ya, Melbourne. Oh, she's a bit tight here. It's 80 k's an hour through here, and I barely fit. Okay, well, we got through Melbourne. It's actually not too bad. We just cruised through. Bit of traffic. There was actually more traffic on the Geelong side, to be fair. But here we go. Back on the dirt. Now, look, we've been to this camp before. And I'm not going to mention it just yet because it can be busy and then we don't get a campsite and then we can't stay. So, got about 6 k's to go down this dirt road to the camp. And then when we get there, if we get a spot, we'll share with you where it is. It's our 3rd time here. We recorded the first time 2 years ago, pretty much this time 2 years ago. And the second time we came, we didn't record. We actually spent that time to mourn our Sophie. So it's a little bit special to us, this camp. We're gonna go through the roads, actually not as bad as last time so far. It's actually a bit more sandy, but phew. Oh, look who's in the driver's seat. Oh, you're going to give it a crack there?
We'll drive this car up.
Let's go. Well, gotta say the road condition in terms of potholes is much better. But it's quite sandy. You just got to sort of keep your speed going through here. So we've managed to actually get a spot at one of our favourite free camps. We're actually just talking about it. We reckon, well, Sue reckons one of our favourite free camps just because of the location. I'm thinking it's a great free camp, but you know, we have camped at better free camps. But where are we, dear?
We're at Tanner Road Bend Campground, and it's awesome because it is literally about 15 to 20 minutes away from the Great Ocean Road.
The start of the Great Ocean Road.
It's free.
And it's free.
Just up from Torquay.
Just up from Torquay, guys. This is, like I said, it's our 3rd time here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 10 designated campsites here with some drop toilets. That's pretty much it. Apparently allow fires here, so you know what that means, righto?
Fire tonight.
Fire tonight, or let's possibly think fire tonight. Alright guys, so we're just popped out. We're not looking for a heap of firewood. Broken down tree here. This was probably not the best firewood, to be fair, but we just need something to make a bit of heat for our patties on the fire tonight, and just something to sit around. So I'm just going to nip this up. We've got our Navigator wood carrier. Oh, wow, that's actually... Well guys, we've managed to get just a couple pieces of firewood for tonight. Heading back to camp now. Crack a cold beer. It is such a nice day. It's like, these are one of the top 5 days we've had in Australia, isn't it? Like, it's not even, in terms of weather, it's a great temperature. There's no wind. It's now 6 o'clock at night in Victoria, and look at, the sun is like there. I mean, how good is this? collecting. It's brought on a thirst, didn't it?
It has indeed.
As indeed. Susan having a little bit of wine. It's wine o'clock. What is the time?
1 o'clock somewhere.
What is the time?
It's wine 30.
6 already.
So it's
Time
wine
just gets
30.
away. Time just gets away from you, doesn't it?
That didn't even pop.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't want to waste. When we're out in the bush.
Gosh. Oh, look. Yum.
Look at that. That's you done.
Thank you, love. Good job. Good man.
I've already opened a beer song.
And Bob's off in the wild.
Bob's off in the wild.
Loving the dirt. Bob! Oh, mate, what you got? What you got, buddy? You got your hoof. You hoofed you. The man's confident he's going to build this fire pit from scratch.
This is our new
front runner
fire pit, so why not
fire
use
pit
it?
slash barbecue. So tonight we're using it as a fire pit slash barbecue.
I can't remember how this goes together.
Well, that's what I said to you. Get it all out and have a look at it.
It can't be that difficult. Just settle down.
Do you know what I like about it? Is that a springbuck on the side?
It's a kangaroo, isn't it?
No, that's a buck. That's our heritage, love.
Alright, if you say so, my darling.
Well, it is now.
Hang on a minute.
Here we go. Oh, don't do your back. You've already done your neck. Careful, old age.
Yes. Right. Last piece of the puzzle. Can't remember. There we go.
There you go, not too bad.
Not too bad,
I'd say that was about, what, a minute and a half?
Yeah, something like that, dear.
Not too shabby, old Nige.
Yeah, no.
I do have a question for you, though.
Yes, darling.
Can you just look what that is over there? Just turn round. Turn round fully.
What?
Now, bend over.
What? What?
Your pocket's hanging out, love. Yeah.
Little
Get,
pocket, mate.
tuck your bits away, please.
We've got some firelighters. We've got wood. So let's we'll just throw those all in, eh? Why not?
So while Derek's making a bonfire with the amount of firelighters he's using over there, Bob is just being absolutely feral in the dirt.
No,
He is filthy.
I know where he's sleeping tonight.
He's sleeping on the bed.
No, he's not.
Bob always
Sleeping
sleeps on the
outside,
bed.
What an absolute cracking little camp. Weather is just spot on. Righto. Last ingredient for our burgers is
Fried
a
egg.
fried egg.
Well, I'm having some tomato as well.
Come over here. Whoopsie. There's the
boobers.
the boobers. I'm going
The double.
the double egg. Perfect.
Done.
Is yours done too, dear?
Yep.
Look at Suze. She's got tomato, bit of mustard, and she's gone the double as well.
1.5.
Bit of salt, bit of pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Hey. And we're on here. We're on like Donkey Kong.
And all but for bobbers.
Hey, mate.
Because he also likes burgers. Chew it, mate.
Well, good day. Day 2 at Turner's Bend Campground or something. Just something I forgot to mention, guys, when you come and stay here. So the only facility they've got is the drop toilets, which are actually pretty clean. They come around once a day to clean them. I'll show you a sign here. It's a pretty important sign, this, actually, because a lot of people don't really do it. Please take your rubbish with you, because there's no bins here. So if you're wanting to stay a couple more days, if you're going into town, take your rubbish with you, or when you leave, take your rubbish with you when you leave. when you head off from here. But quick little update. It is Monday. What is the date today, dear?
The 9th.
The 9th. It's Monday the 9th.
7 months old today.
Bob's 7 months old. There you go. I didn't know that. That wasn't quite the update I was talking about, but that's good to know. It's his 7th month birthday today. Is there such a thing?
Yeah.
There you go. I contacted Truma for the aircon. Now look, I didn't want to really take it all the way back to Melbourne because we're heading west, obviously. So I had a chat. They've sent me some numbers of Truma or their sort of agents in around Adelaide, and I rang up a bloke and we booked it in for Wednesday the 18th in just north of Adelaide. So we've got a few days now. What's today? Monday. So we have a week and a half sort of to get to Adelaide. So no real rush really. So we've decided to stay 2 nights here. We were only going to stay the 1 night, but we've decided to stay 2 nights. The weather's a little bit windier today. I went into town to Torquay this morning, which is our closest sort of Woolworths, to get a few bits and bobs for us. We decided to cook a nice a rolled pork roast in the camp oven with Lee and Katie tonight. We're just chucking on our fire over here. So instead of going to cut my wood, I just bought some heat beads for that. And we're going to throw some roasted vegetables in with that. And I reckon we're going to eat quite early tonight because I want to be able to wash up everything and sort of get ready to leave tomorrow. We're not sure if we're leaving very early in the morning because we've got about I think it's about a 2-hour drive, or we'll wait it out tomorrow during the day and we'll leave when Sue's finished work because the sun goes down pretty late. But that's it. I've been catching up on some work. Sue's first day, or sort of back to work now. So we haven't really done anything, but what I will do is I'll pop onto the computer and see if I've got any footage of when we stayed here 2 years ago. We went to Bells Beach. We've done it all along here. So I might just fetch some of that footage and just drop it in for you so you can sort of see. We're only about 20 minutes from Bells Beach. Pork on.
Show them your pork, love.
I've done myself a mischief here. Sue, you want to take the camera? Oh, I forgot to say, we've got an update on Sue from the doctor. It's not as bad as what we thought, but still, she's on the mend. It's not what?
It's not salmonella.
There you go.
We're all good. Right. Let's have a look at what you've done.
I've done myself a mischief. The pork was too big for my pot.
Basically,
Cremated it.
Derek's gone and shoved his big fat pork in a pot that's too small, and you've crisped up your crackle a bit too much, love.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
You burnt your fat.
Every time we seem to have cooked for Katie and Lee, we've done a mischief somehow.
I'll tell you what, the potatoes will be delicious because I cooked those.
And the salad will be good, I'm sure. I've got to eat that and potatoes. So, anyway, this is our last night with Lee and Katie. We think so, for a while at least. So we're going to have a bit of a feed and get into bed, and then we are off tomorrow. Where are we going? West. Is west that way? I'm pretty sure west is that way. Well, here we go. We have left our awesome free camp after 2 nights there. We are now currently driving and towing our van for the first time along the actual Great Ocean Road. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm hoping, and what today? Tuesday. So I'm hoping it's
Quiet.
a little bit quieter than like what we were trying to do on Sunday, and try and come along here with the van. It's probably not a great idea, but people do it, so I thought I wanted to do it. And we're heading to the other side of the Great Ocean Road to a low-cost camp, so we'll be sharing that one with you in this video. But yeah, we're just going to take a scenic drive and see what it's like to tow a van along the Great Ocean Road.
And as you can see, Bob's found himself a new spot. Still strapped in.
He's still strapped in.
But likes to come up for a little kiss every now and then.
Second gear. Off for third. Come on, you old cruiser. You. Hi, mate. Here we go. So we're coming into Lawn along the Great Ocean Road. This is generally a busy area, and you can see why.
Very popular area.
Absolutely stunning along here, like wow. And this is where I always say the sort of beautiful coastline sort of starts running from here all along the South Australian border, what we've seen. And this year we're going to get to see like along the Nullarbor, down you know, Esperance and all that. So I'm super excited, but yeah, let's just hopefully it's not too busy, because it is now 5:30 and we can just sort of cruise through town and get on the other side of the Great Ocean Road. We just arrived at Timboon Showground. Now, we have stayed here almost exactly 2 years ago. You can basically camp all the way around the oval. But I believe 2 years ago you're allowed to use the amenities here. Now I can't remember how much it is, so come on, let's go over and have a look. So when you come in, there's a dump point, there's water, and then sort of pick a spot. 20 minutes from the 12 Apostles, come on.
So here's the camping payment station. You basically enter your details and your length of stay into the passbook, and you use your credit card and tap the terminal. So you tap once for each day of your intended stay. So you can basically pay day by day, or you can tap it 3 times straight up. And the rate's displayed on the terminal. So here we go, we'll pay one night. So just going to tap it, and it charges you 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
And what I was saying earlier is if you stay for 2 nights, you tap it twice. 3 nights, you tap it 3 times.
So we're staying
We don't know yet. So
we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
We'll come back tomorrow.
So it's gone a bit later. It's about 20 to 9. And the sun's still up. I reckon we go around, find ourselves a nice level spot where we can get some nice sun for the solar and also Starlink. So come on, we still got to get some food in this belly. Come on.
Just parked up on the far end of the oval, and Derek's just levelling the van out a little bit. There he goes. That's a good spot. And if I turn around here, you can just see the oval off behind us, the clubhouse. There are showers and toilets just on that side, and plenty of bins around, which is great. And nice backdrop as well. Just a little reserve, which is good. Oh, golf course. Look at that. I'm not sure which hole that is, but there we go. So Derek's just popped the ramp in the back. He's going to go up onto it, and I've got to keep an eye on the level. So let's see how we go. Trying not to get run over at the same time. Yep, she looks good. Not my finest piece of filming, but I was pretty close to the back of the car, so.
Oh well. got dark quickly, didn't it?
It did get dark very quickly.
So, yeah, we'd love to show you around, but we'll have to wait. As you can see, look at that. Oh, look at the nice sunset. Gotta love that. Anyway, Sue's just slapping together some pizzas. You reckon that's good, eh? Mm-hmm. What's going on? Is mine in the oven?
Yours is in the oven.
We're just slapping some standard pizzas together, mate, guys. I don't know if you can see in there. Ooh, 15 minutes I'll be eating. Or Sue will be eating and mine will go in, or whatever the case is. Yeah, we're going to get a bit of shot. Got late pretty quickly. And we're going to go do a little exploring tomorrow, I reckon. Alright guys, let's just stop right there for a sec. This is a rookie mistake. So, we went off, planned this whole evening on the Great Ocean Road. Oh, the flies are bad where we are. Set off, cooked in the canopy, we walked by, beautiful sunset, and the whole time we recorded, the microphone had gone flat on the camera, and I had no idea. And you know, when I'm editing right now, I don't have any of that. So what we're going to do is, I'm not going to just skip it out. I'm going to just play it in the background with music on. I'll put a little couple of lines of words on Perthing what's going on, and I hope you guys still enjoy it and appreciate our apology on that. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and let's roll it on, eh? Guys, it's actually blowing a bit. Let me go over this way. Just want to let you know, guys, that this is an amazing little showground. This for 20 bucks a night, with a dump point and water on the actual street as you come in. So you can, I'm going to fill up water, like you'll see that in the next video. But yeah, we're done here now, and we're still going to head west tonight. So in next week's episode, you'll come and join us. You'll see us heading towards the South Australian border. From myself and Sue, thanks guys so much for watching. We appreciate the support, and we'll see you next week. See ya.